Well, are your flower beds getting to look like a few of mine here at our B&B? As summer rolls along, the perennial flowers are about done. But I like to go ahead and I'd like to share some ideas with you on what I do so that I can have some color right up to frost. Now it takes a little extra planning, but I find it's really well worth it. Sometimes you just go ahead and you plant everything all at once and it all flowers at once, and then pretty soon it's not looking very good, and you go, well, I guess it's all over. But I'm going to share something with you, and we're going to walk our way up to one of the flower beds up here, and I'm going to show you what I do so that I got some color right up to frost. Now, as you can see here, this flower bed was full of perennial lilies. Now it's pretty concentrated with the lilies, and it looks absolutely beautiful once it flowers, and then once it's all done and over with, what's there to look forward to? So this is what I end up doing, and this is what works for me, but I think it probably would work for you if you just want to just start a little bit of an area in your garden and just give it a whirl and see if it's something that triggers the flower bed and makes it looks a little bit nicer. But what I do is, in between the perennials, I go ahead and I take some seed, and it's the Cleome flower. Now this Cleome is absolutely beautiful, but this was all thrown in there with the intentions that it was going to show some beauty after the lilies were all done. So I sprinkled them all in there. Yeah, they weren't looking very good at the time that they were starting to come up, but as soon as the lilies were all done, you go ahead and you prune your lilies back, let them start regenerating back down into the bulb for some power and some beauty for next year. So the Cleome are back up and running now, and I also went ahead and I put some zinnias in it. I want to come back this way, and I put some zinnias in between all these gaps now, because the lilies back here are all done showing themselves off. So this color here will end up performing for the rest of the growing season right up to frost. But the thing about it is you've got some color. Now I don't have it all worked out perfect in all my flower beds, but you got to pick one area that you like to concentrate on, that you come walking out in the morning or afternoon and you get to see some color, because color is going to disappear real fast here in the upper Midwest, and it's going to be gone. So we just try to make things a little bit nicer, a little bit more calming, and the color of the burgundy, and then we got the pinks that are mixed in there with the Cleome, and then we do have a nice little zinnia right down at the other end down here. That I ended up mixing in here, and this is a beautiful zinnia also. So these are the things that you can do to keep things looking like it's June or July. Now in the upper Midwest here, we've got probably about maybe 2-3 weeks left of our growing season, and this is how much we have time to be able to enjoy stuff yet. Now the vegetable gardens are winding down, so we're scampering and getting everything harvested there. But our growing season probably is from middle of May until first week in October. Very short, and that's why we have to plan things out, and we got to make sure that what we're doing works well right up to frost. So hopefully these ideas kind of helped you. The petunias over there are looking pretty, but they're starting to lose their zip, and the idea of going ahead and doing some things like this will give you that satisfaction that you can still have some color yet for a few more weeks. And then you got the ornamental grasses. You can throw those in there too, because those will be fine right up to frost too. So Jeff from Northeast Iowa, just a couple ideas I wanted to share with you. Hopefully you can go ahead and you can try those out for yourself for next year and see how well they work out for you. So if you like the information, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. Hey, we'll probably be talking to you soon.